Flicked on by Vangsgaard. Oh, she's won it back as well. Vangsgaard, edge of the penalty area. Chance here for Juventus. Bends it goalwards. Great stop by Fallon Tullis-Joyce. Called into action, Fallon Tullis-Joyce, and more than equal to the attempt. Here's our forward to Park. Park's got Sandberg wide. Comes infield to Mallar. Mallar finds Rolfo. Rolfo looks to poke it back towards Jess Park. Oh, it's spectacular! Jess Park strokes home with the right foot, and that is a magnificent finish from Manchester United's midfielder. Stroked home into the top corner, nothing the keeper can do, and Manchester United lead Juventus by 1-0. Jess Park again with a bit of room to manoeuvre. Mallar, one way then the other. Melvin Mallar with the strike, it's a brilliant save. Pauline Perrault-Magnan manages to get down to her right-hand side to turn it round the post. But that's another effort of real quality from Manchester United. One way then the other. Lovely footwork from Melvin Mallar, forcing a really top save. One back though by Bakary. Into Girelli. Girelli with the opportunity. What a crunching tackle that is from Maya Letitia as she sweeps across to get the ball clear. That's a brilliant piece of defending from the Manchester United captain. Rujo. That's a lovely weight of pass to find Elizabeth Turland on the edge of the penalty area, who goes down in the box. Referee says the ball was won. Tell you what, it's a stonewall penalty on Elizabeth Turland. A stonewall penalty. None of the ball was got.
Well, Marc, firstly, congratulations. You've made it into the knockouts. You said you wanted to come here, do something historic. Exactly what you have done for the first time in Manchester United's history.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a country that made the Coliseum, and it was a colossal effort from all of the players. You know, they were fantastic tonight, and I couldn't be prouder of the effort and attitude. Look, first half, I thought we were good with the football. Second half, when they pushed right on because they've got to chase the game, I felt that we were good without the ball. And that's back to us. I think defending the goal the way we did tonight, as a whole team, just shows like the attitude of our players. And honestly, I couldn't be any prouder of them. And you know, we finished sixth in that table. And so yeah, to do that in our maiden season is honestly, it's an incredible feat.
A real trademark of your team seems to be that you can take the lead early and then be comfortable and still dominate the game and still create chances. A lot of teams get looked at for maybe taking a lead and being too defensive, but you always look in control whether you can go one up or maybe two up. And that seems to be the case again this evening. We're Manchester United and we have to attack. We can't see, look, there's going to be times in the game you have to block and defend like we did in the second half. But it's not for the want of us not trying to attack. Even some of the chances they created was on turnover from us trying to attack and get the next goal. So I'd have to see it back, but I thought there was a penalty in the game. It looked pretty obvious to me, and why it wasn't checked, I don't know. But even those, the fact that the team is still pushing to try and get that extra goal shows a lot about them. I love that spirit about us. I love that's who we are. It's in our DNA to never give up. You saw that Sunday, and again you've seen it tonight in a different way. But together, the team are incredible. It certainly keeps you on the edge of the seat, even when there's 5-10 minutes still to go, and still going for the attack, still trying to make these intricate passes that don't always pay off. No, they don't, and that's part and parcel of the risk of football. Look, we will learn in time. We're a young group still. We will learn in time when to risk and when not to. But I did think there's moments of composure in the game where I felt, even in the second half, we controlled and calmed the ball down a lot better. But I mean, to come to this iconic stadium against a fantastic team and take a win and then finish on 12 points that's great, mate, right? It's great. I'm really happy with the team, and everybody at the club should be really proud of the players. Before I let you go, I do just want to allude to the fact that Juventus made 10 changes from their game at the weekend. We made 3 with the changes we could do. We fought like that right till the very end. That just shows the fight. We might not be at the same level in terms of the squad we have, but the fight and the character in this team is incredible. If you asked any coach what would they rather take, a depth squad with not the spirit, or the spirit of a team with smaller squad, I know which one they'd pick. And
And for me, that's what I'm proud of, what we've built. You know, when we take a loss, you can still see that spirit, and that is a sign of a really good team. And I felt tonight, and I want to pay special credit to our fans because they were honestly incredible. They own the stadium, and I love that from them. And we asked to bring them on a European tour, and that hasn't stopped yet. You know, we're into the new year, and we're still on a European tour. So get home safe, and let's see what we can do in the new year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Jess, here we are again. If you keep playing this well, I'm sure we're going to speak to each other every single week. Let's start with that goal, because what a fantastic finish that was.
Yeah, it felt good. You know, I saw the goal open up and I thought I'm going to hit this, and I saw it hit the back of the net, so I was buzzing with that.
It was quite interesting watching where we were stood. We were so high up, you could see a lot of the game unfolding, and you could see you getting on the ball more, wanting to turn and run at the defence more and more, and that link-up play led to the goal was fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. I just wanted to create moments, play with the girls around me, and I thought we did that really well tonight. And yeah, I just wanted to create opportunities to score. Did
you enjoy it in more of a central role tonight?
Yeah, it was good fun. You know, I love playing central, I love playing wide, I love playing football, so I just want to be on the pitch.
And the overall picture, the first time Manchester United has ever qualified for the knockout stages of the Champions League, is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, you know, I'm proud of all the girls and staff included. We've all done it together, and I think, you know, we've worked really hard. Different competition, different teams to play against, and I think, you know, we've done ourselves proud, so we should be happy with that.
And huge fight out here tonight, because Juventus, they've not lost in 7. They've scored goals in every game in this competition so far. So to come to their ground and hold them to a 1-0 loss or 1-0 victory in our case is quite incredible.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I think we battled really well throughout the whole of the game. You know, we defended our box excellently. I think we were great from back to front tonight. You know, there's things that we can obviously improve on, but yeah, I think we battled really hard.
Well, thank you, Jess. Well played.
Thank you.
Well, Frida, congratulations. That is history made tonight. Manchester United have progressed to the knockout stages for the first time ever.
Yeah, that's fantastic. We're historic and we deserve it, so I'm very proud of the team.
And what a performance that was out there today. I know Juventus, heading into this one, made 10 changes from the weekend. The game you had at the weekend, to only make a number of changes, to have the legs and the fight to go on and get that victory.
Yeah, it was an intense game, so we fought really hard for those 3 points. And in the end, we're ending up as on the 6th place in this group stage of Champions League. And yeah, we've done great, and it's nice to end like this.
And a little bit of magic from yourself and Jess to create that goal. Little intricate one-touch passing, and then a brilliant finish from Jess as well.
Yeah, she's a great player, and you know what she can do. She has those fast feet, and it's nice to play with her. And she, as you said, great finish, and that's what she's best at.
And how have you found up to this point of the season? So many games have been played. Do you feel like you've really helped the team with your experience since joining in the summer and getting us to this point of the competition?
Yeah, I would say more and more. I think every week I feel like I'm getting more and more into the team and getting to know the girls, and yeah, also finding the way how I want to play and how I can help the team. So yeah, more and more.
Well, only one more game to go until the Christmas break. It's going to be another tricky game against Tottenham on Sunday.
Yeah, definitely. We saw how it was the last game. So yeah, we're going to do everything for winning that game and end on the best possible way.
Thank you very much. Well played.
Thank you so much.